Today, jury selection begins in a critical phase of the trial of Andrea Yates, accused of drowning her 5 children. Plus, superstar Michael Jordan in the news, the strongest words yet from Jordan, that he will be back. Good morning, America. I'm Charles Gibson.
I'm Diane Sawyer, and it's Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. Michael may be back. He's saying that tendonitis...
At 8:46 a.m. on September 11, 2001, an explosion occurred at the North Tower of the World Trade Center.
We want to tell you what we know as we know it. We just got a report in that there's been some sort of explosion at the World Trade Center in New York City. One report said, and we can't confirm any of this, that a plane may have hit one of the 2 towers of the World Trade Center. But again, you're seeing the live pictures here. We have no further details than that. We don't know anything about what they have concluded happened there this morning.
Just 16 minutes later at 9:02 a.m., a plane struck the South Tower, proving that this was not an accident.
ABC's Don Dahler, who is on the scene. Don, just give me some description again of what you can see now.
It appears that there is more and more fire and smoke enveloping the very top of the building. And as fire crews are descending on this area, it does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
Oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
Has
I did not see a plane go in. That just exploded.
We just saw another plane coming in from the side. So this looks like it is some sort of a concerted effort to attack the World Trade Center that is underway.
Give him that. You can watch. You can film it. You can.
Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
At 9:37 a.m., the same fate would occur to the Pentagon in Washington, D.C.
That is the courtyard of the Pentagon. The Pentagon is indeed exactly what it's described, just on the other side of the Potomac River from the Capitol, and there you see fires burning in the courtyard of the Pentagon, confirming what we'd been told almost immediately by eyewitnesses.
And a huge plume of smoke and dust.
At 10:03 a.m., a 4th plane that was believed to be headed to the Capitol was brought down by the passengers in a field in Pennsylvania. There were no survivors.
And I'm just going to add to the chaos and the trauma of the day by saying that a large plane has now crashed about 80 miles southeast of Pittsburgh.
Peter, it crashed in an open field. All that you really see there is a huge crater. You can't even see it very well from our vantage point. A huge black gaping hole, as investigators are describing it. No survivors, Peter.
After the 9/11 attacks, which took nearly 3,000 lives, the U.S. made many changes to its national security. Important actions including passing the Patriot Act and creating the Department of Homeland Security. The attacks were planned by Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda, who hijacked four commercial airplanes. This led to a military operation in Afghanistan and started a long war on terror, bringing countries together to fight against extremist threats. The attacks also caused economic problems, especially for airlines and tourism, and increased the discrimination against Muslim communities. The cultural impact was significant, inspiring art and memorials. Today, the effects of 9/11 still shape discussions about security, personal freedoms, and international relations. The lesson learned from 9/11 helped improve national security, encourage social unity, prevent extremism, and ensure that response to the threats respect democratic values and human rights.